Hi everybody, my name is Sean O'Kane with Chip Estimate TV and ChipEstimate.com. We're here at DesignCon 2013. Basically what we do, we bring you the latest trends and information and latest technologies in the semiconductor and IP space. My guest today is, as always, the fresh face of John Blyler, editor-in-chief of ChipDesign and Embedded Intel magazines. John also writes a blog twice a week on ChipEstimate.com called IP Insider. Indeed. So thanks for stopping by here at DesignCon 2013 here at the Santa Clara Convention Center, right across the street from the new
That's right.
49er Stadium.
Hey, I'm ready. Do we have seats yet? I mean,
oh man,
we got to do it.
Yeah,
covered that somehow.
Yeah, I have to mortgage my house.
No,
hey, tell me a little bit about what makes DesignCon unique for the electronics industry here and for the attendees. What makes this different than any other conference?
DesignCon has a long and colorful history. Started in the board space, as you would presume, as you would guess. It grew and developed quite an EDA component, and now it's settled into sort of both chip and board. All through that, though, it's kept a very strong emphasis on signal integrity issues, some RF, certainly lots of high-speed, high-frequency applications. So it's really unique in that aspect. It sets it apart from like Design West or DAC or some of the other shows we covered.
Yeah, we're always looking for the cool kind of connection, and you came across Tektronix. And what they have, this app that they use specific to Test Bench?
That's right, to Test Bench. So any of you engineers out there, you can remember spending long hours sitting at a test bench watching the oscilloscope. Now, oscilloscopes are, I suppose, as sexy as any other piece of equipment, but after a while you want to do something else. So Tech, and they're showing at the show here, they created a bunch of apps that you could go and buy on Google Play. I think it is the Google App Store. And it'll allow you to monitor what's going on with the scope, to even change settings, to do a whole bunch of things, analysis and monitoring from your phone. So you could be attending more meetings or slamming down a cool one, Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, no. I mean, still, gray cells are still working.
Yes.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And we have a number of, ChipEstimate.com has a number of partners here at this show. One of them being CAST. CAST is working with Beyond Semi.
Yes.
Right? In a kind of a unique way.
Yes.
A royalty-free model.
Yes, royalty-free.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about that? I think it's kind of interesting.
Well, certainly. So, ARM is the big player, and they, rightly so, tend to overshadow everyone. CAST, though, and the other IP within the ecosystem, IP providers, they do very well at certain niche areas, right? So they have I think it's a 32-bit microprocessor that the code is very tight. It uses less power. It's for a particular niche market. But the thing I wanted to draw out, or the thing that struck me, was that this is offered through this Beyond software, and it's offered royalty-free. So now you can use Eclipse. It's in the Eclipse environment, as it needs to be. You can use the new compilers, right? You can run it all in the free software environment, which I think is still kind of unique. Yeah. So, worth checking out.
Yeah. Any other cool things that you've seen? I know you just kind of got here.
Oh, I did. I just flew in. More and more I'm seeing in the design space, designers are having to deal with, there's less deterministic, there's more statistical modeling we have to do. And in the manufacturing side of semiconductors, that's known as, that goes hand in hand with design of experiments. So these are things where you look at a whole bunch of data and you are able to do architectural designs using statistical methods. A company called, I think it's Sysoft, is doing that now. They have a booth here. They partnered with someone. And why it's important is, it's important because for high speed, like the gigahertz transceivers, for high data path, you have to do the statistical modeling to get all of the different, to find out all the different ways your system could fail. So they've partnered up, they've made these modeling tools available that should make the life of the design engineer a little easier. But they're going to have to, they're going to have to move from the comfort of a very structured world to one that's a little more probabilistic.
But yeah, isn't that what it's all about?
Yeah.
Ease their burden.
Ease their burden. That's true. That's true. Take a little more risk there. You know? But that's the way it's moving.
That allows creativity to come in a little bit more.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Go ahead.
And with these tools, then they don't have to sweat quite as much. They can't go down and pour down some beers, but it's not like a Google app. But nevertheless, they have tools that'll help them figure out the risky areas, the risky designs, and design accordingly.
Well, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time on Chip Estimate TV. Let's take a walk a little bit later.
Sounds good, Sean.
See you.